We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of the season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup.
He's hit under 200 versus left-handed pitching all season long, and the way people are platooning these days, he may be a candidate for that. He's got to make some adjustments against the southpaws because it's killing him and it's killing the team right now.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now 51 degrees at first pitch. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Hit toward the right side, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number
digging
14.
in, Carlos Gomez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Hunter Dozier. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of that fastball.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that 2-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Royals go down 1-2-3. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Dozier has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Here comes the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit to third. Dozier picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third.
Now to the plate, Adam Duvall. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Arrieta gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
3-0 now. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Renfroe sprinting after it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that ends the inning. Reds are down in order. At the plate, Salvador Perez.
Leading off for the Royals.
Look to get something
The
going
catcher,
here in this
number
scoreless
13,
ball game.
Salvador Perez.
Bounce towards the mound, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So stepping in, Hunter Renfroe.
Right
He's
fielder.
ready for his first
Hunter
at-bat of this
Renfroe.
early season contest. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mesoraco waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 1.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Mesoraco recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. KC down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Coming to the plate now, Devin Mesoraco. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters. You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Gomez. He's there and records the first out.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Misses. Ball 2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 6. Right
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Hunter Pence. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Renfroe makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Jake Arrieta. He'll step in. They'll lead it off in the top of the third.
Pitcher number 49, Jake Arrieta.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
You know, he's really pitching well in this game. All you got to do is look at the swings they're taking. He's got guys out in front. He's got them guessing. He's coming up with some ugly swings from the opponent. He's looking good.
The 0-2 home. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in, Daniel Robertson.
Shortstop, Daniel Robertson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Second baseman
Colton Wong will stand in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing and a miss on a pitch inside that may have got him. It's 0-1.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Throw won't get him. Third inning, no score to this point. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Digging in to try it again, Eric Hosmer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup over the inside corner. 2 out with the man at first. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here comes another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Another one sent foul.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Royals leave 1. Home. Stepping in, Steve Pierce. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Steve Pierce.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Renfro moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Dustin Pedroia. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Knee high, he barehands it. It's late. He's safe. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drew Pomeranz stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
And that misses 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And they will smartly make sure this stays foul, so he fails in his attempt there and becomes the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Arrieta sets. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. That bat's almost over.
And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. It's a run on. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Gomez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Carlos Gomez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Hunter Dozier will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. Nope. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3. Striding in once again, Adam Duvall.
Leading off the 4th
He's
inning
0
for
for
the Reds.
1 thus far.
Left fielder, number 76.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. And it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
The catcher, number 39.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This ball will be chopped foul. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Grounded fouled off to the left, so they'll do it again. Here he comes again. 1-2 to short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Into the box now, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. For Mesoraco, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Oh, and 2, here it is. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Perez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired. 2 down now. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 0-1 delivery. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Oh, 2 out base hits. That's how you win championships. The teams that come up with the big clutch hits, they usually win.
He's set and the pitch. Steve Pierce is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Ready with another 2-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike. Settling in now, Hunter Renfroe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hunter Renfroe.
Now the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Throwing to second. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
He's set. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup.
In now, Jake Arrieta, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Hamilton is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance. Daniel Robertson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard.
Colton Wong will stand in as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Fouled back.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. pulls this one into the air out into right field. Pence has a read on it, and the inning is over. Royal strand. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Dustin Pedroia.
Hard hit ball to short, reined in. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
The pitcher, number 31.
At the plate, Drew Pomeranz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Gomez is there. 2 gone.
The shortstop, number 7, Jose
Here's the
Reyes.
shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Arrieta sets. Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Up next for
Digging in
Cincinnati,
once again, Adam
fielder,
Duvall. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Reyes rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well. They've doubled their lead now to 4-0. Digging in and looking for more, Devin Mesoraco. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. 2 out here and a runner at second. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
2 strike pitches, chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another 0-2 home. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Another 0-2 coming. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Eric Hosmer.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this will be fouled away. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Eric Hosmer goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning.
Gomez.
Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. He'll go after the first pitch here as the fastball's hit foul off to the right. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another chance?
Dozier.
Hunter Dozier. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to third. Turner's got it. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1. Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Turner.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Now another 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Hunter Pence. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hunter Pence.
On its way is pitch number 75. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that's going to be a base hit for Pence.
Well, you got to question the pitch calling here. First of all, you throw a fastball by him. Then you come.
Here's Steve Pearce now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. No hits to this point. 0-1, here's the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
The second baseman, number 15.
Ready for another shot now. Dustin Pedroia. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And now a stoppage, as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. Here's the 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third, so the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Men on third with 2 down. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Another payoff pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. It's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Digging in once again, Salvador Perez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Up next for the Royals.
Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Renfroe. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swung on and grounded foul. Now the 0-1. And this is swung on and hit on the ground at Pedroia at second. And he's set down, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 1.
Here's Gerard Dyson. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Here's a pop-up now. Turner is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The pitcher, number 49. Jake
So coming to the
Arrieta.
plate, Jake Arrieta. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ketel Marte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher
4.
here.
Ketel Marte.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's a fair ball. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game.
Yeah, and they say better late than never, and that's definitely the case here. They couldn't get anything going through the first 6 frames, but they scratch a run across here in the 7th. We'll see if they can parlay that first run into something more.
Daniel Robertson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
A pause and the 0-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2. Striding in once again, Drew Pomeranz.
For the Reds.
0 for 1.
Pitcher.
And
Your
a pinch
attention,
hitter
please.
may be next as
Pinch hitting
Coco
for the
Crisp.
pitcher, Pomeranz. Number 4. Coco Crisp.
Here's a high pop-up. Marte is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting. Center
Here's
fielder.
Billy Hamilton standing in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The shortstop, number 7.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out. Hector Neris will come on and make his
for the Reds. Number 50.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colton Wong. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And the pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. A look at our line score right there tells the story as the Reds lead this one here in the 8th in front of their home crowd here at Great American Ballpark. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but the hitter was better.
Here's Carlos Gomez, and he will flail at a fastball here to start things out. Not looking for that apparently, and it's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
The 0-2 home. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So digging in now, Hunter Dozier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Grounded to the right. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You talk about a free.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Royals. Josh Collmenter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 55, Josh.
Digging in, Adam Duvall. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Ripped down the first base line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. As he'll ground this one fouled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
0-2.
One out, nobody on. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Now another 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are two gone now.
Up next for Cincinnati.
So
Third
striding
baseman.
forward now, Justin Turner. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Clementer gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. Fouled straight back. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
Wow, that was a crazy at bat. He swung at every pitch out of the zone. Finally got a pitch in the zone and drilled it for a hit. Sometimes it's better to swing than to take.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. One left for. Stepping up to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Raisel Iglesias.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, of foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with two strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Bases are empty, one man out. Liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. He'll get it into second. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities. And here's another one.
Into the box now, Josh Clementer, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Well, that is a great speed differential. You want to look at the radar gun? He went from 94 to 81. That is tough for a hitter to cover.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. At the plate, Daniel Robertson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch there to end it, and the Reds have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a win. I'm sure there'll be a lot of adjustments between now and spring trading, so we'll just have to wait and see what these guys look like then.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score. Drew Pomeranz